This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate, because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real, and Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? everything is made from scratch and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polyeisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polyeis Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate, because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real, and Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We are your trusted partner in everything signage.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polyeis in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polyeisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polyeis Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate, because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real, and Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union encourages positive behavior.
Pride, respect, leadership, and sportsmanship on the court and in the stands. Remember what a great privilege it is to see your team compete.
Thank you for your attendance. Enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate, because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real, and Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
The definition of sportsmanship is the quality of showing fairness.
Respect and generosity towards the opposing team and officials.
The things you say and do are a direct reflection of your school and community.
Please stay positive and enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game. Enjoy the game.
The Tiger Sports live stream network is brought to you by Polly Eyes Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Grinnell Mutual, Ramsey Weeks Insurance, and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, the Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars, ASI Signs. Also, it's brought to you by our business card sponsors, scrolling up there in the right-hand corner, Turnkey Realty, Mayflower Community Homes, Kurt's Collision Center, Brent Nickel State Farm, and the host of commercial sponsors that we have. Also, our 3-point is brought to you by Polly Eyes Pizza. The free throw line is brought to you by Medicap Pharmacy. And our scoreboard is brought to you by Kurt's Collision Center. Let's throw it across the gym to John Martson and Chris Juni.
And a pleasant good evening, everybody. You're looking live at Grinnell High School. It's Class 3A Region 8 semifinal basketball. Grinnell Tigers, Chariton Chargers. Grinnell defeating Albia in the opening round Saturday night in the quarterfinals, 57-33. Chariton knocked off Centerville on a third-time around game, 39-30. Chariton, a record of 14-8, led by longtime coach Lee Sandy. He's been in the school district a long time. Well, it'll be interested to see how he draws it up against a Grinnell team that's 17-5. They've won 16 of their last 18 after defeating Albia. Coached by Trent Edson, self-proctor Chad Nath. We'll see how things. We'll see what Coach Sandy's got up his sleeve tonight.
Yeah, John, you mentioned he's a longtime veteran coach. He's been there a long time, and you know he's going to have something drawn up. He knows about the Tiger pressure. He hasn't faced it. As we've talked about, you know, you can't really replicate it in practice. Like I said, I've heard of some coaches, they make their offense play against 7 defenders to kind of replicate it. But he's going to try something. If it works, it could be a good game. But again, like most teams who play Grinnell, if they can handle the Tigers' pressure, they're going to be in the game. If not, it's going to be quick. The other thing is you have to handle it the whole game. They don't just slap it on and off. Even if they don't press full court, which they haven't done much this year just because of managing minutes, then they pull back to half court. They do a lot of things out of that. And so looking forward to it. Should be a great night of basketball.
The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union reminds you to practice good sportsmanship at all times, support your athlete and team positively, and enjoy the game tonight. Grinnell with a roster of 6 seniors, 4 juniors, and 3 first years. Chariton and Coach Sandy, 3 seniors, 7 juniors, 2 sophomore, and 3 first years. Chariton will start Mackenzie Snook. She's their main gal, 18 points a game, averages 12 rebounds, 5 steals, 3 assists per ball game. Katiana Allen Winston averaging 9 points, 8 rebounds a game. And we'll get to the rest of the lineup after we take a pause for the national anthem as you're watching girls basketball regional action on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. What's that?
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by a host of sponsors: Polly Eyes Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Grinnell Mutual, Ramsey Weeks Insurance, and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars, and ASI Signs.
All right, Abby Doran in the lineup. The junior is 5'8", averaging 8 points a game. You've got Addie McGee, a junior, averaging 6 points a game. This is a young ball club. And rounding out the 5 on the floor, Sydney Kane, a sophomore, 5'6". 4 sophomores and 4 juniors and a sophomore start for Chariton. We'll get you the Grinnell lineup shortly. Get you the referees as well as the ball is tapped and won by Chariton. They'll go to the west basket. Oh, quick burst of speed to the basket. Layup good. Wow, 6 seconds in. Addie McGee scoring it right away, averaging 6 points a game.
Yeah, nobody picked her up, John. She just had a lane to the basket. She took advantage of it, laid it up and in.
Tigers already playing from behind, and they have it in the front court. This is Caitlin Van Copperdal. Caitlin, it's an all-senior starting lineup for the Tigers. Inside to Bailey Strovers, averaging 11 points with a high of 24, and she's puts the first points of the game for the Tigers on with a nice layup inside.
We see the first strategy by Coach Essen, full court 1-2, 1-1 press, John.
All right, front court quickly is Chariton and the Chargers in the predominant red of the Chargers. Top of the circle with it is Addie McGee.
Leah Harris has a job of guarding Mackenzie Snook, the leading scorer and rebounder for the Chargers.
Here's a shot up and a foul on the Tigers. Good aggressive move there by Tatiana Allen Winston, 5'9" junior for the Chargers, who's averaging again 6 points. Double check that, averaging 9 points a game. Yep, Strover's the foul. So that'll be her first personal. And to the line is Allen Winston, missed the first free throw. As a team, Chariton shoots 60%, and Tatiana Allen Winston herself shoots 61%.
No problem for the Chargers breaking the Tigers' press, John, that time, and second free throw miss, rebound to Strovers.
So she missed them both. We're still tied at 2. Front court, Grinnell almost a minute gone here in the first quarter, as you see on the Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard.
Sheraton in a man-to-man defense.
Leah Harris, 23, averaging, there's a turnover on Grinnell. A steal by Chariton, a layup and a travel called on Mackenzie Snook, as she had the steal but turned it over on the travel.
Sheraton gets out in pressure defense too. It's a long-time coach, Lee Sandy trade. They play the passing lanes as well, and now they were going to go up, and it looked like they were going to full court press, and they backed it off just to pick up man-to-man in the half court.
Leah Harris, she's averaging 10 points a game with a high of 22 on the year. Harris, a bounce pass to an open Bailey Strovers, who goes up to score. Nice assist.
Nice cut by Bailey Strovers that time, John. Leah dribbled down the lane. The defense was watching her. Bailey cut across the lane and got a nice pass from Harris and laid it up, and it's steal by the Tigers.
Harris averaging 3 assists, 5 rebounds a game, and a steal right back to Chariton. So a little ragged there for a second. Here's a drive. Here's a layup, and too high off the board that time for Mackenzie Snook. And the ball taken by Grinnell. Leah Harris wide open to Kelsey Van Copperdal for the layup basket.
Well, as we talked about, John, a lot of contact underneath as they progress up the tournament. Slade going up, scored another steal.
And that's Caitlin Van Copperdal, left-handed layup not there. Rebound taken back by Addie McGee. Yeah, this is a press it's hard to replicate if you're Chariton, and they're finding out at full speed here. Here's a three-pointer missing the basket, and the ball's last touch by Grinnell. Tigers tried to save it like it. I think Aiden Hall reacted like it was last touch by Grinnell, but it'll be Chariton playing it in. Tigers leading 6-2. Caitlin Van Copperdal averaging 8 points a game with a high of 12. Hayden Hall, a senior, averaging 11 with a high of 27. Are your starters. There's a shot up and good. And that's Tatiana Allen Winston.
Tigers got caught watching the players instead of where the ball was, and we turned our heads, and they were able to get a nice quick layup, good inbounds play.
6-4. Caitlin to Kelsey Van Copperdal into Bailey Strovers. Strovers having her way inside, puts up the shot, can't get it to go. And the rebound taken by Tatiana Allen Winston. 5'9" junior. Front court is Addie McGee. And there are 3 seniors on the roster. We'll see if any of them figure into the mix for Coach Lee Sandy tonight, but it's mostly a junior sophomore ball club. To the near side, they're 14-8 though. Here's a shot up from inside, layup good, and score that one from Mackenzie Snook, their go-to gal. And we're tied at 6, tied for the second time in this game. Front court, Grinnell. This is Caitlin Van Copperdal. District basketball on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Glad to have you aboard on this Wednesday night. Near side, three-pointer, Bailey Strovers. That one missing the mark, and the rebound taken back by Chariton, Abby Doran. Doran knocked away, got it back, and a double team is Doran, and got it to an open player, being Mackenzie Snook. Bounce pass to Tatiana Allen Winston, who scores the basket. Well, I'll tell you what, this is a quick timeout by Grinnell. We're going to take one with them. Chariton, a 2-point lead. We're going to take a timeout as well on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polyeisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polly Eyes Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports live stream network is brought to you by Polly Eyes Pizza.
Chariton, their second lead of the game at 8-6, as we're not quite halfway through the first quarter. So front court, Leah Harris for Grinnell. Harris, again, at 14-8. This is a pretty good record. Don't overlook anybody in this tournament trail, boys and girls, that's for sure. Here's a dribble drive, Caitlin Compernall. Now to Leah Harris. Harris, now to Aiden Goslick in the game. A three-pointer by Kelsey Van Compernall off the front rim. Ball taken by Chariton. Here's Abby Doran. Doran quickly, front court. With it now to Mackenzie Snook, and the ball knocked away, taken back by Chariton. Knocked around and controlled by Grinnell on the takeaway. So each team with 3 turnovers now. Front court, Caitlin Van Compernall. Caitlin going to take it herself, a floater in the paint. Score it! It counts, and call the blocking foul on Chariton. Caitlin Van Compernall undenied that time. Not to be denied. That should go against 23, it does. Tatiana Allen Winston, that's her first personal, team's first, and a chance for a three-point play. The Medicap Pharmacy free throw line. Kate Van Compernall.
Yeah, John, she was a little late getting there. But I mean, she actually got there in time, but when the shot went up, like we've seen, that she brought her arm down, broke her plane of verticality, and that's what picked up the foul.
Kate Van Compernall shooting 63%, a team shooting 57%. At the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line, Kate made it. Tied at 8-8, and then 9-8 Grinnell, and another takeaway by Grinnell, and a foul on Chariton in backcourt. A little frustration. Is that number 5, Abby Dorn, I think? Yep. Dorn picking up the foul. That'll be her first, team's first. Substitution time for Grinnell. Number 10, Tanner Vanderleest, 40 for Olivia Renzi coming in. Vanderleest, 5 points a game average with a high of 13, a couple of steals, 4 rebounds a game. And Taylor Renzi at 3 points a game with a high of 9. 9-8 Tigers, front court Grinnell, Leah Harris. Harris, near side to Renzi. Olivia Renzi, now to Kate Van Compernall. Fake left, drive to the right, dish it off. Here's Leah Harris. Underneath to an open player layup, not there. Taylor Vanderleest's got it back, goes up, banks it off and not, taps it up and keeps it go. A three-pointer for Taylor Renzi off the back of the iron. Tigers had some good shots, just couldn't get him to fall. And now a foul from behind, I think it's on Aiden Gosling.
Yep.
So Aiden Gosling picks up her first foul. That's the team's second. Now Hayden Hall back in for Grinnell. So 42 Hayden Hall, 22 Aiden Gosling, 23 Leah Harris, 44 Olivia Renzi, 10 Taylor Vanderleest. The Tigers, 5 on the floor. In backcourt, this is Allen Winston. And to take a, oh, Renzi, no steal. No turn, and then there's a turnover as we speak. Front court, Leah Harris a steal. The drive, the layup is good. All in one swoop, pretty much. Leah Harris, 11-8 Tigers. And backcourt, now working at front court, Abby Doran for the Chargers. Back farther out, you've got Addie McGee. McGee with the basketball. Back to the near side, you got with the ball Sydney Kane. There's a steal by Hayden Hall. Hall with a steal, got it all by herself. Layup banked in for 2.
Again, John, Tigers playing the pass, and Coach Sandy takes the timeout.
All right, we're going to take one with them. 13-8 Grinnell on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
The Tiger Sports live stream network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza, and I also want to give a shout out to a work friend of mine, Brandon Smith. I'm just watching online tonight. If you like what you're seeing, give us a thumbs up on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
All right, the winner of this game will play Saturday night. If it's Grinnell, will be here against winner Mid Prairie at Vinton-Shellsburg tonight. Here's a layup, not there for Chariton that time. Layup by Mackenzie Snook. And we got a travel call on Grinnell.
Yep.
So the fourth Tiger turnover this quarter. Tigers leading 13-8. Vinton-Shellsburg ranked 11th in the final 3A poll. Team Grinnell saw very early in the year. Haley Smith, a sophomore, the first sub in for Chariton for the Chargers. That would be T.J. Hawkinson's former, this is the school where he matriculated from, if you will. Plays for the Vikings. There's a steal by Grinnell. Turnover on Chariton. Renzi ahead to Leah Harris. Layup banked in for 2.
What a great pass by Renzi. She didn't throw it on a bullet. She lobbed it up, let Leah run underneath it, and she gathered it, went up and scored.
9-0 run for the Tigers. In front court, not the way Lee Sandy wanted to come out of a timeout with a steal and a Tiger basket at the other end. Under 2 minutes to play, as you see on the Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Or the drive left is Tatiana Allen Winston. Layup foul, and she'll have 2 shots coming. Foul is on Renzi.
Called it on the floor, John.
Oh, okay.
He called a block on the floor, I believe. They're taking out underneath the basket.
Looks like free throws coming up. Tigers will bring 25. Caitlin Van Coppernel, 34. Bailey Strovers back in to the lineup. Oh, no, you're right. Okay, she was lining up like ready to shoot a free throw, but you called it, Chris. And now another sub in for Chariton. 14, Brooke Masters, a junior, 5'9", averaging a couple of points a game. Pass in for the Chargers. And now we got somebody touched the ball on the end line, and it was Grinnell.
Hayden Hall was defending against that play, and she had a foot on the line when she made contact with the ball, which does render it out of bounds. Chargers play it in.
1:50 left, first quarter. Tigers by 7. Here's a shot on the passing. Not there. Bailey Strovers, 9 rebounds a game. Gathers it for Grinnell. Off to Caitlin Van Coppernel. Here come the orange and black. Near side, 3-pointer for Kelsey Van Coppernel. Yes, yes, yes! That's 3 in Polly Ice Pizza. 3-pointer for Kelsey Van Coppernel. First 3 of the game. First time we've had Polly Ice Pizza so mentioned as such. Tigers on a run of 12-0 now.
That's 2 on Bailey. I mean, you can't fault that if you're Coach Edson. She was hustling for the ball, just was about a half a step late and knocked the Chariton player over. And they're going to sub in for her as soon as they get the foul reported here.
And probably be Taylor Vanderleest coming in. It will be. Taylor in for Bailey, who's got the Tigers off to a good start with a couple of baskets, but 2 fouls. So about 91 seconds left to go in this quarter. In backcourt, Tatiana Allen Winston. Off now to Doran, pass ahead to Haley Smith, and Smith fouled by Taylor Vanderleest. Yeah, I think so, yep. Taylor committing her first foul, that's the team's 5th.
Again, she went to reach in, John, and we've said it all season long. Even if you get all ball, just because it looks like they're probably going to call it on you, so best to get in front and cut them off.
Front court, Addie McGee. She's a 5'5 junior. Off with it to Abby Doran. Doran, Haley Smith, near side to Addie McGee, and McGee's pass stolen away by Grinnell. And this is Kelsey Van Coppernel with the steal. She's averaging a couple of steals a game. Now to Kate Van Coppernel. Kate with it. Now between the circles. Tigers 18-8 leading Chariton. Here's a dribble drive. And ball kicked by somebody kicked it. But
well, she threw it off of Vanderleest's foot. It actually bounced off her foot. It's not a kick if it's not intentional. It has to be intentional.
Aiden Gosselink with a shot up. And good. She had 5 points, her career high in the game against Albia. She scores 2 here.
That's one rule that people don't know, John. It has to be a kick is an intentional putting your foot of the ball. If it's just thrown off of it, it's not a violation.
Tigers on a 14-0 run. 37 seconds left to go. First quarter. Front court with it to Addie McGee. McGee in the corner, a double team. Passes over the head of the Chariton player out of bounds. We'll go back to the Tigers. Chariton will check back in. 21 Mackenzie Snook, their top player. 29 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Tigers have scored 14 unanswered here after trailing 8-6 at one time. Chariton's been stuck on 8 for, goodness sakes, 4 or 5 minutes possibly. Front court, here's Caitlin Van Coppernel. 20 seconds left. Near side, Hayden Hall. Triple try. Back of the iron, not there. Rebound by Mackenzie Snook. She have 12 rebounds a game. Pass ahead. Nicely done. Here's a layup and a foul on Grinnell. That'll send Haley Smith will go to the line.
Yeah, nice pass that time by Snook. She was driving down the lane, saw 2 players come up to cut her off, and she made the good pass to her teammate who went up strong, drew the foul, now goes to the free throw line.
Aiden Gosling second as the team's 6. Free throw is up. Free throw not there. For sure. And then Leah Harris in for Aiden Gosling. As Haley Smith shooting the free throws. She was 100%. I didn't have to give her a broadcaster's jinx on that. As a team, they're shooting 60%. That's not bad. Her second free throw is good. So Haley Smith with her first miss of the year comes back and gets the make. So 20-9 ends at 14-0 Tiger run. A 3 by Hayden Hall. Back of the iron.
Hits the support.
Yep. And so the clock Oh,
He's trying to stop it.
Yeah, had about 2 seconds left on the clock. They'll have to reset the clock to 2 point something. Oh,
No,
3.1.
He's saying 3.1.
3.1, yeah. Not sure why clock didn't stop, but it didn't.
I've run that clock. It's a touch screen, John, and
Okay.
sometimes it doesn't always behave as it should. We'll just leave it at that.
Okay. Technology's great when it works, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Dan Walker could attest to that, I know.
In my case, it could be and probably would be operator error. But.
Oh, there's 3.1. Okay. Pass in the backcourt. Winston to Snook. Long three-quarter court shot. Ends the quarter now. Grinnell 20, Chariton 9. As you're watching Grinnell Tiger Regional Girls Basketball on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Grinnell Mutual and Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate.
Forgot to mention the referees, Chad Elbert from Indianola, Clint Tisdale from Bondurant, and Todd Donalds from Centerville.
Also, we want to say that the quarter sponsor, second quarter as well as the first, as well as all quarters on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network, brought to you by Brent Nichols, State Farm.
All right, here's a dribble drive. Kelsey Van Coppernel, Bailey Strover's back in, a three by Hayden Hall, off the front rim. Long rebound, going to go out of bounds, and we'll go back to Chariton.
It just amazes me. The last 3 games we've done, John, with Hayden Hall, she seems like she's missed her first 3 or 4 or 5 shots.
Right.
You know she's going to keep shooting them. You know eventually they're going to start going for her. It's just amazing the similarities of the last couple 3 games.
So front court for Chariton, the basketball. Trying to dig into a deficit down 11. Here's a three-pointer from the right side. That one not there. Ball tied up, and the possession arrow will go back to the Chargers.
Good side-by-side positioning there. Neither player had an advantage. The ball came right between them. And good jump ball call there, and Chariton plays it in.
And Lee Sandy's assistants are Sue Kernut and Tim Millage. Here's a drive. Tim is the athletics director at Chariton.
That's 3 on Bailey.
Bailey Strover's got her hand on the ball, but got some body as well. Yep. And that's team foul number 7. So Taylor Vanderlee's going to check back in after the first free throw attempt by, let's see,
Tatiana Allen Winston.
Yes, she's 1 for 2 from there. And 1 for 3 from there at the line. Well, actually, she's missed all 3 attempts, 2 baskets. So number 10, Taylor Vanderlee's back in.
He did tell Coach Edson, the official, that she got all ball, but she got her with a body. So we're not looking at that. So we got to believe that. And just a tough break for Bailey.
61% she's shooting. She has missed all 4 attempts as Tatiana Allen Winston. And ball knocked away in backcourt. No steal, taken back by Grinnell. Or no turnover in this case. Up top, faking the drive. Here's a dribble drive. Hayden Hall lays it up on the one-on-one drive. Not there. Taylor Vanderlee's got the rebound, but got fouled by the Chariton player. Again, that's Allen Winston. Kind of a tough break for her. That's her second foul, I think. Yes, her second foul. Team third. She'll check out. And 14, Brooke Masters will check in for her.
Again, John, it was a loose rebound, and my eyes from up here, I didn't see anything that looked like 2 players just going for it, but called a foul on there.
There, Hayden Hall splash one. You called it, Chris. And the Poly Ice Pizza three-pointer for Hayden Hall. Gives her a total of 5. Just keep on shooting, 23-9. You know, kind of like Finding Nemo. All right, in backcourt, Addie McGee.
Kind of.
Well, yeah. Same idea. Oh, now
timeout, Coach Sandy.
He saw kind of some trouble looming, and so the quick timeout, we'll take one with him on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
The Tiger Sports live stream network is brought to you by the Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Also, a little shout out to multiple people. We got them in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, Overland Park, Kansas.
Nice.
Fort Myers, Florida. So people tuning in from all over the United States. Thank you. If you like what you're seeing, give us that thumbs up.
All right, and a three-pointer good. Scored that for Abby Doran. Wherever you're viewing on God's green earth, we welcome you aboard. Fort Myers, Florida. That's where the Twins train. Go Twins. That's going to start here pretty soon. I wish I was down there. Here's a drive for two. Not there. Rebound fought for. I think it's Fort Myers anyway. Okay, back court. Anyway, front court. With it is Mackenzie Snook, and she may have carried it. She did.
She got the ball caught on her hip.
Yeah.
And it did look a little funny. An official right on top of it made the call, John. So, again, that's what the pressure does to you. Even if you break it, you still got to get all the way down to the basket. And Tigers, as we've said before, relentless. They play all 84 feet of the court all over the place.
All right, Tigers bring Olivia Renzi back in. And for Hayden Hall, front court, Leah Harris. Was a 17-run run. That was the first field goal, about 8 or 9 minutes for Chariton. That three by Doran just a few moments ago. Dribble drive, Caitlin Van Kamperdaal, kind of an off-balance shot, but she was fouled. The reason she was off-balanced, and that's number 2, Addie McGee, on the foul. McGee's second, so 2 Chariton Chargers have 2 fouls, her and Alan Winston.
Good aggressive move by Caitlin Van Kamperdaal, which she's known for. And a good aggressive drive, took the hit, almost got the ball to drop.
Tigers by 11, near side Renzi, up top Kate Van Kamperdaal. Dribble drive through the Red Sea, layup by Van Kamperdaal, not there. And rebounded by Chariton. And where the rebound is Abby Doran. Doran off now to Addie McGee. Front court to Haley Smith for the Chargers. 5:40 remaining, second quarter. Winner of play Saturday night. If it's Grinnell, it's here at the new gymnasium. Another three-pointer by Haley Smith. Back of the iron, not there. And Kate Van Kamperdaal gathers a rebound, and Tigers bring it to the east basket in this gymnasium. Up top, you've got Renzi, near side, dribble drive, Leah Harris. They just didn't pick her up. She drove in uncontested for 2.
Nobody rotated over, John. One of the Chariton players was so focused on her play, they weren't watching the ball, and Leah had a lane to the basket.
25-9. Here's a drive at the other end. Layup good there, and that's Mackenzie Snook. She's got 4.
Nice play by Vanderleest not to reach in that time.
Yeah.
You could tell she thought about it, but she pulled back and avoided the foul.
Here's a 3 by Kelsey. Yes, yes, yes! 3 more in the for Polly Ice Pizza three-pointer. And that's 8 for her, or actually 9 make it.
Full timeout taken by Grinnell.
All right, 28-14. We'll take the timeout with them on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third-generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
The Tiger Sports live stream network is brought to you by Pollyi's Pizza and West Finch Auto Plaza.
28-14, Tigers their biggest lead of this ball game on the Tiger Sports live stream service. On the live stream network with Chris Judy, I'm John Martinson, Dan Walker, Director of Operations, Lori Walker on the camera. Glad to have you aboard on this Wednesday night. Winner is one step away from the state basketball tournament. Front court with it is Addie McGee for Chariton. Lob knocked away by Vanderleest and into the hands of Leah Harris. And here come the Tigers the other way. Near side Vanderleest. Taylor back out farther. Three-pointer. Hayden Hall is good for a Pollyi's Pizza three-pointer. Now the Tigers starting to light it up from the outside.
Well, Leah's so far behind the line, I'm sure the coaches is a little bit of trouble there. Alan Wilson dribbling through traffic and does get the foul, I believe, on Gosling, but no. That's
44. That's Olivia Renzi.
Olivia Renzi.
Yep.
But, yeah, she's so far behind, I'm sure Coach Sandy said, well, then you got to get out and close out on her. So she's had a couple wide open looks in there. She's able to stick them home after missing, as we've seen, their first probably 3 shots before she hit her last 2.
Renzi's second foul. The free throw is in and out and in again. So Tatiana Allen-Winston, who missed her first 4, makes this one, and she'll get the bonus. It's a 1-and-1.
Yep, Chargers in the bonus the rest of the half. Any common foul by Grinnell will result in a 1-on-1 free throw. 2 more fouls, it'll be 2 shots.
Rebound after the missed free throw by Vanderleest. Front court to Renzi. Olivia fakes right, drives left. Near side to Harris. Tigers a little bit easy on the passes there, but that was a good, off of Taylor Vanderleest. Deflected somewhat by the Chariton defender, too.
We've had a couple passes, John, where we're trying to get the ball whipped around or do a skip pass across court, and well, that may work. You get to this level, and Chariton's a good, quick ball club. That's not going to fly. We've had some near misses going in, and I see Kylie Crum checked in for the Tigers.
52, Kylie Crum. She's averaging a couple of points a game with a high of 5 on the year, 6 on the year. Now ball in the front court. Dribble drive by Snook. By the Tiger defense and in to score. Nobody picked her up.
First thing I noticed, John, is she likes to go to her left hand, so she's probably averaging that many points a game. She could probably go either way with it.
So 31-17. Tiger lead, and here's another 3 by Hayden Hall, and that one missed off the right rim. Whoa, Aiden Gosling hustles it down. Back to the near side to Renzi. Nice high pass, but she gathers it. Bounce pass would open. Kylie Crum goes up, can't get it to go. Got her offensive rebound back, and can't get that one, but she goes over the back on the next try, and that's a foul on her. But 2 good shots by Kylie Crum that time.
Tough luck that time. She didn't rush it. Looked like she just gathered herself when I'm strong. Sometimes that happens. It just doesn't bounce that way, and Chariton heads to the other end for the 1-and-1.
So 25. Caitlin Van Comperdahl back in. Leah Harris getting a breather. 3:21 left to go, second quarter. Tigers lead is 14, and this is 21 Mackenzie Snook. And her first free throw attempts, I would have going to say she shoots free throws well. She does everything else pretty well. And this first free throw is good. Used every bit of the rim and went in. 69%. That's pretty good. So she'll get the bonus. Made the first. Has a total of 7. And now has a total of 8. That one all net. 31-18 and now 31-19. Front court. Here's Caitlin Comperdahl. Dribble drive to Renzi. Farther out, Gosling. Right side, Hall fakes the 3, puts up a 15-footer. Can't get that one to go. Now the Tigers a little stagnant offense here in this little bit. Rebounded by Chariton, quickly front court. Haley Smith. Now a drive by Snook. Back out farther, a quick 2-pointer good. Was that number 3? That was
Sydney Kane, yep.
Yes. That Kane name is pretty popular. There's a lot of Kanes down in, the name is popular down in.
Well, Mackenzie Snook draws the crowd, John. 2 players stepped up to make sure she gave up the ball. She did her open teammate, and they stuck in the little 10-foot jumper.
Hayden Hall. Now Caitlin Van Comperdahl. Low scoop shot. Can't get that one to fall. Rebounded by Chariton. 2:35. Clock running down. Second quarter. Tigers down, leading by 10. Chariton digging into that deficit a little bit here. It was as much as 31-14. Now Chariton with 7 in a row. We got a kick ball on Grinnell, and it'll go back to Chariton. Tigers will bring 23, Leah Harris, 5, Kelsey Van Comperdahl, 10. Taylor Vanderleest back in. Chariton the play-in from the baseline. Haley Smith, and now to Addie McGee. 31-21 Tigers, as you see on the Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. McGee with it, ball knocked away, and there's a steal. Hey, it's Leah Harris going one-on-one, puts up the running one-hander. Can't get that to go. Offensive rebound. Back to Kelsey Van Comperdahl. That one not there on the 3. Taylor Vanderleest the 3. Now Caitlin Van Comperdahl's 3 is off the front rim. Now Taylor Vanderleest another offensive rebound. Near side. Here's the 3 by Caitlin Van Comperdahl. Again, not there. Man, 4 or 5 shots, and they.
Oh, good looks, John.
Oh, yeah.
Just one of those. They didn't go down, but good effort by the Tigers on the board. I know Lee Sandy's shaking his head. He knows that cannot continue for the Chargers.
Boy, Taylor Vanderleest lucky not to get called that time. Knocked the ball out of bounds, but.
I know you want to play your game, and
yeah.
You're taught as a coach. You tell your players, you don't worry about the officiating. You play your game, but I believe she has 1 or 2 already herself, doesn't she?
Taylor has 1.
Yeah. So again, with Bailey with 3, you got to be careful and think about that.
Chariton player on her knees, Snook, but got the ball out to the Chariton player at the top of the. Now tied ball. Taylor Vanderleest winning the tie-up, and the ball back to Grinnell. And Coach Lee Sandy not happy. He thought it should have been a foul call. Oh, man.
Well, John, if you maintain the dribble, There's a coach standing we know from years past. But if you maintain the dribble, you can go down to your knees, John. And that's what happened there. Snook maintained a dribble and got the pass out to her teammate, but then Tigers get the turnover.
Lee coached football for about 11 years against Jim Dunn a few times as well during his time. Here's a dribble drive, layup by Leah Harris, and she's fouled, and she'll have 2 shots coming and head to the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line. And this foul will go against number 5. That's Abby Doran. Doran's first, team's 5th. And at the free throw line, again, is Leah Harris. Leah Harris at even 50%. First free throw good. So she's got a total of 7.
Good to see. That's the Tigers' first free throw tonight, I believe, is it not?
Yeah, let's see. Yes,
maybe.
I think so,
So
yes.
it's good to see that first to go down. As you know, we follow the Tigers. Second one good as well. Tigers had some nights they all drop, some nights they can't hit it to save themselves. So
Kate Van Copperl hit a free throw earlier.
Okay. All right.
That was a tap off a 3-point play, but 3 in a row for the line for the Tigers. That's a good start.
3 for 3 from the line. That is good.
Oh, must have missed the second one. Okay, 32. It's 33-21. So missed 1, and she has 7. Okay. Nearing the 1-minute mark, there's another steal. This is Van Copperl. This is Kelsey Van Copperl laying up and good. Got the steal, took it in, scores the basket. She's got a total of 10. 35-21. Backcourt. Now in the front court is Chariton. Is Sydney Kane. A quick burst by Grinnell on a couple of takeaways. Near side open, long 2-pointer is up, and that one not there. Rebounded by Chariton, again not there by McGee, Bailey McGee. Back into Heather Snook's hand, left-handed layup is good.
Good effort by Chariton on the boards there. Tigers that time got caught standing around, didn't box out, and Chariton had 3 attempts, and they put it back in the basket.
35-23. Here's Leah Harris to an open Taylor Vanderleest. Nice assist by Leah Harris. Vanderleest's first basket of the game.
Good penetration by Leah. She drew the defense up, and then they were able to make the nice pass to her teammate.
And a steal by Grinnell. Hayden Hall. Leah Harris for another basket. Oh, my. Coming in a basket boat loads, it seems like. 39-23. A quick burst by the Tigers as Chariton was trying to cut into things. Front court quickly with it is Addie McGee with 2 seconds. 1 second, going to be short, and shot blocked by Hayden Hall to end the second quarter. We go to halftime. Wow, what a finish. Tigers with a run of an 8-2 finish in this first quarter, or first half, lead at 39-23 on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, 3rd generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
The score of any game is generally forgotten over time,
but the actions of players, coaches, and fans are remembered.
Sportsmanship is an attitude that can have a positive influence on everyone around you.
In the stands and on the court.
How do you want to be remembered?
Support your team positively and enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate, because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real, and Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
Sometimes I worry. Sometimes I'm scared.
Sometimes I'm overwhelmed.
Sometimes I cry.
And that's okay, because sometimes is not all the time.
It will be okay. You got this.
You got this.
You got this.
The Tiger Sports live stream network is brought to you by Paulie Eyes Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Grinnell Mutual, Ramsey Weeks Insurance, and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate. The Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Also, ASI Signs. Also a shout out to those business card sponsors up there in the top right-hand corner. Turnkey Realty, Mayflower Community Homes, Kurt's Collision Center, Grinnell Firestone, Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Real Estate, ASI Signs, Paulie Eyes Pizza, Grinnell Mutual. Also a shout out to Brent Nichols State Farm for sponsoring our quarters all season long. In fact, we'll throw that up right now. This third quarter is brought to you by Brent Nichols State Farm. Let's throw it back over to John Martinson and Chris Junie.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm and Brent Nichols is there to handle your insurance needs. So 39-23. Tigers led 20-9 at the end of the first quarter, outscored Chariton 19-14. A lot of points scored in that second quarter.
Yeah, John, and as we talked about, Chariton for the most of the first quarter pretty much handled the Tiger press. Had a turnover or two here and there, but it was able to break it. But as we talked about at the top of the broadcast, you have that moment, that 30 seconds or 47 or a minute long time where it just kind of snowballs on you. All of a sudden, Tigers put it on, they get a turnover basket. They put the press on turnover basket, and suddenly they get 6, 8, 10 points in a pretty quick space of order, and really is demoralizing to a team. And Bailey Strovers with 3 fouls. While that's a concern, other players have stepped up. Nobody else for the Tigers in real foul trouble. And conversely, for the Chariton girls, Tatiana Allen Winston, a big part of their offense inside, working very well with Mackenzie Snook. She picked up those 2, and she had to sit down most of that second quarter. So I think it's going to come down to, Tatiana Allen Winston is going to start the third. How long can she go before she picks up that third? And my guess is if she does, Coach Tandy's probably going to leave her out there. And we'll see what happens. But Tigers playing pretty much up to speed, clean up their cross-court passes when they skip the pass. With a skip pass, what I mean is they throw it across court back and forth and get that cleaned up and just keep that press going. They should be in good shape.
Tigers maintain the lead and win this game. They will host the winner of Vinton-Shellsburg Mid-Prairie. Team in Bumblebee colors will be coming here. Both teams black and gold, and as far as their colors go. Mid-Prairie 16-6. Don't call it the Golden Hawks. Vinton-Shellsburg a little higher ranked than they at 16-7 coming in. But first things first, Grinnell and Chariton here on this side of the 3A Region 8 ledger. Congratulations, Grinnell Tiger boys. They knocked off Benton Community on Monday to wrap up the regular season with win number 7, 72-55. They will be at Des Moines Hoover to open 3A tournament play on Monday at 7 o'clock at Hoover against the Huskies. So front court, Chariton with the basketball on the Tiger Sports live stream network. Basketball in the hands of Addie McGee. It's like Chariton starting their first 5. And that is their go-to gal again, 21, Mackenzie Snook. On the near side, open for a second, not shooting.
One adjustment Coach Sandy's made is now he has Snook and Tatiana Allen Winston in the post, and a steal by the Tigers.
Hayden Hall just got the hands up there and took it away. Tigers with just 5 turnovers in the first half, 1 in the second quarter. The layup good. Hayden Hall with the assist, and Strovers, that's Bailey Strovers, the basket. She's got a total of 6. 4 points all in the first quarter for Strovers. So 6 in the game. Now another steal by the Tigers. Another takeaway. Hayden Hall knocked that away into the hands of Leah Harris. And now back to Chariton. Front court, and that's Snook. And taken back by Grinnell. Leah Harris is about 3 steals right in that last few seconds. Left-hand side is Kate Van-Compernal. A minute gone, and we've had a flurry of action here at the new gymnasium at Grinnell High School. Left-hand side, Kate Van-Compernal going to take it herself. No contact? I guess not. Okay, ball went out of bounds. We'll stay with Grinnell.
Good clean block by the Chariton defender that time, Abby Doran. Put it up and right up next to her and blocked it out. Tigers play it in.
Play in by Kate Van-Compernal. Underneath what Bailey Strovers, now the foul called. That time Bailey called our foul on Sydney Kane, or drew the foul on Sydney Kane. Kane's first, that's team foul number 1. And to the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line is Bailey Strovers.
Again, Kane just a step late getting there, John. Good execution by Tigers on out of bounds. Bailey came off a double screen and then dived down to the basket, and a good pass. Went up strong, took the hit. And as we said, normally they can finish through that, but a pretty good shot. Foul put on by Kane, so she gets the 2 free throws.
53% for Bailey Strovers. Missed the first, made the second. She's got 7. 40. Make it 42. 23. Biggest lead yet for Grinnell at 19 in this game. Front court for the Chargers. Mackenzie Snook lost the handle of it, out of bounds. It'll go back to Grinnell. That's 4 turnovers already in a minute 16 for the Chargers. That's kind of what you'd call an ignominious start to this quarter, having not.
Well, John, it just, I'm not saying this is happening, but, that constant pressure and those turnovers, it just wears on you as a player. And Chariton has to be mentally tough to get this one back in control.
Drive by Hayden Hall, not good, but knocked out of bounds by the Chargers. Will stay with.
No, he called it off of Bailey Strovers.
Oh, okay. And now the Tigers will put the pressure on. 2-2-1 zone press. And in backcourt, now into the hands of Mackenzie Snook. And a double team back out to ball tapped away again by Hayden Hall and a steal by Grinnell. On the near side, here's Kelsey Van Coppernol. Leah Harris to Kate Van Coppernol. Cross court and her pass taken back by Chariton. And here come the Chargers with Addie McGee. Didn't see the numbers in her favor, so pulls it back out. Smart move. Right side open. 3 ball on the way, and that one back of the iron. Long rebound taken by Kate Van Coppernol. Grinnell in the front court quickly. Off to Strovers. We had a little collision, but we play on. 3 on the near side. Hayden Hall back of the iron. And taken back by Chariton and Abby Doran. Tigers by 19. We played over 2 minutes of this third quarter. Ball in the hands of Addie McGee. Right side Abby Doran. Inside and a little extra step maybe. And then Bailey Strovers the rebound. Lost control and threw it out of bounds.
Again, John, we talked about inside. There's a lot of contact on both sides. I'm not saying it's a foul. There's just a lot of body contact inside. And as, again, my experience has been as the further you go into the tournament, they let a little bit more go. So Tigers used to that. You can adjust and be stronger with the ball.
Number 10, Taylor Vanderleest, 44. Olivia Renzi back in the game for Grinnell. 5:43 remaining third quarter. Pass into Tatiana Allen Winston. Tigers knock it out of bounds. Will stay with the Chargers. The Eddyville Blakesburg Fremont Rockets were the class of that conference this year in the South Central. They're ranked number 4, I want to say, in Class 2A. Bounce pass taken away, and a steal by Grinnell. That's Kate Van Coppernol out of the traffic into the front court. Kate Van Coppernol. Taylor Vanderleest, her pass knocked out of bounds and over the head of the Tigers, and will stay with Grinnell. On the near side, Tigers, we've been at 42-23 for about the last minute or so. Score hasn't changed at all for a while. From the baseline in front of the Tiger bench, Kate Van Coppernol and Leah Harris. Harris back to the near side. Kate Van Coppernol up top, near side. You've got Kelsey Van Coppernol. Kelsey back out farther. Leah Harris working on a little motion action up top. Not good on the shot. Back to Vanderleest and a 3 by Taylor Renzi. Olivia Renzi in and out, not good. Into the hands of Taylor Vanderleest. She's got about 5 offensive rebounds in this game. I'll tell you, number 10. Near side, Kelsey. Back to Leah Harris and to Taylor Vanderleest. Oh, I think she got away with one, but here's a drive layup. Good. I thought she double dribbled, but it's all right.
Good job by Harris, though, John. She saw the post was up high and being double teamed, so Leah cut to the basket. Taylor found her. Now we got a steal back by Leah Harris.
Yeah, so that's second basket 4 for Vanderleest. Or no, Harris got the last basket, didn't she? She got 12.
We're going to get a timeout here, I think, by Chariton coach Lee Sandy after this foul is reported.
So 44-23, Tigers on a full timeout taken by Chariton. And we'll take the timeout as well on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Grinnell Mutual.
Tigers with the first 5 points of this quarter. Coach Lee Sandy trying to get his troops readjusted, refocused here to get them back in this ballgame in some way.
As we talked about at the top of the broadcast, John, that constant pressure, it just wears on you. It wears you down. Certainly it's frustrating, and I saw some body language and some like shakes of the head on the Chariton players going back to the bench, and that's why I'm sure Coach Sandy took that timeout and said, look, you can't cave in now. We got a lot of ball game left to play. There's 12 minutes of basketball left to go, and trying to get his troops rallied to make a push and dent into this Tiger lead.
Chariton with 2 fouls and a free throw coming up here for Leah Harris, who's got 12 in the game now. Right about her average. First free throw A two-shot foul, not good. She'll have a second shot coming. 44-23 Tigers. Second shot for Leah Harris. That one good. Gives her 13. Aiden Gosselink back in for Harris. So 45-23 Tigers. And
Tigers pull off the press. John going to go back now in man-to-man in the half court. They will trap out of that, John, upon occasion.
There's a layup, not good. That time, rebound taken by Taylor Vanderleest after the miss by Tatiana Ellen Winston. This is Kate Van Compernal, 25, far side. Dribble drive is Strovers. Gets it to Aiden Gosling. She'll try the three. Back of the iron, not there. Loose ball, last touch by Grinnell. Will go back to the Chargers.
You know, John, that's the other thing of the press, too. Even when you do beat it and when you work your offense and you get a layup, the Tigers' pressure is so intense. That shot was rushed and she missed it. And, again, you could just see the frustration. I don't know if the viewers at home could, but we could see it here. The frustration on the player's face was pretty evident.
Snook with it to Winston Allen. Here's a drive by Snook. Layup good.
Nice give and go that time.
Their two top players, 12 for Mackenzie Snook, averaging 18 a game. 45-25. Tigers on the counterattack. Kate Van Compernal fakes right, drives left, back out farther, Olivia Renzi. Renzi, Aiden Gosselink, near side. By the way, Grinnell Newburgh Schools 2 hours late tomorrow morning. 2 hour late start for Thursday morning for Grinnell Newburgh Schools already. Here's a long three on the way. Back of the rim, not there for Bailey Strovers. Rebounded by Mackenzie Snook. Free throw line, and a shot is up from 15 away. Good by Tatiana Ellen Winston. Don't leave her alone.
Little 4-0 run. The timeout, Coach Sandy's words hitting home. His team's battling hard. They're getting stops, and they got a little 4-0 run going here.
45-27. 3:25 clock running down in this third quarter. Better than halfway through the third quarter. Aiden Gosselink. Now dribble drive by Strovers. Did she travel? No, she didn't. I thought she got away with it.
No, she did travel.
They did travel. I didn't.
The lead official out top,
Okay,
John, over by the
okay.
student section, made the call.
All right. So 42, Hayden Hall. Number 5, Kelsey Van Compernal. And I thought it was a third Tiger checked in as well. 23, Leah Harris is in. 10, Taylor Vanderleest. And 34, Bailey Strovers. Tigers 5 on the floor. Quickly, front court. Here's a drive. Back out farther. Faking the shot. Now, watch the Tiger player go by, and the three missed the basket. Rebound, Hayden Hall. Bailey Strovers. Front court, Grinnell. Near side. You've got Leah Harris. There's a drive, and Hayden Hall is foul going to the basket. I think that's on Abby Doran. Looked like number 5. Brought the arm down.
They called it on Alan Winston.
Yep.
Her third.
That is correct. And third team foul, Hayden Hall to the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line.
I'm guessing Coach Sandy will have no choice but to leave her in there and just let it roll the dice and let her play with three, John, as Chariton's trying to get back to this comeback. And that free throw by Hayden Holt, the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line, breaks that 4-0 run.
That's a 78% free throw shooter, hitting 2 free throws. At 9, now 10 for Hayden Holt, close to her average points per game wise. 46, now 47-27. Backcourt, ball knocked away. And taken back by Chariton. Almost a steal. We got a tied ball. Should have a tied ball, and the tied arrow will go back to Grinnell. Another Chariton turnover. Heard them dancing, listening in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Nice to hear. Never been to Oklahoma. I hear it's a really nice state. I want to head down there before I die. Front court. Passing for Grinnell from underneath. Hayden Hall into Bailey Strovers can't get it to go. And Strovers went up, and she'll have 2 more free throws coming.
Again, John, just the word I keep coming back to is relentless.
Yes.
Tigers are relentless on the pressure. They're relentless on their shots. They just don't give an inch on anything, no matter if they're up 20 like they are or down 20. They just don't give in. And Bailey Strovers, he misses the first one at the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line. But, again, that style of play, very tough to simulate in practice.
So Mackenzie Snook's first foul is the team's 4th. Second free throw, that one good. So she's got a total of 8. 4 here alone in this third quarter. 48-27. Backcourt now, Addie McGee front court for the Chargers. McGee in a double team, now pass to the near side to an open player, puts up the 3 and hits it. That is Haley Smith, who brought the shot that time, the 3, and she has a total of 4 for this game. 48-30. Leah Harris, near side, Kelsey Van Compernal looking to answer and does not. Rebound Out of bounds. Is that going to be a foul? Oh, could have been a foul on Bailey Strovers, but was not. I thought they may call over the back. But Chariton the play in instead. 2:21 left, third quarter. In backcourt, Tatiana Allen Winston. Back over now to Mackenzie Snook. And now front court, they've got a numbers, does Chariton. Well, not had a 3-on-3. Here's a 3-ball up. 3-ball good. Score for Abby Doran. Brought some rain with that, or some snow, I guess. She's got 6. 48-33, and that's 6 in a row for the Chargers. There's a drive. Leah Harris can't get the layup to go. Taken back by Bailey Strovers. Do we have a reach in? I think we got a reach in. Chariton wanting the tied ball, didn't get it. Addie McGee, the foul instead, is her third foul, team foul number 5.
Yeah, Bailey had to bring the ball down just to kind of gather herself, and that's when Chariton tried to reach in and got the foul call.
Lee Sandy can't be happy about the foul numbers in this third quarter. There's a goose egg on the side of Grinnell. Here's a 3 by Taylor Vanderleest. Not there. Rebounded by Chariton. Mackenzie Snook with the rebound in front court for the Chargers with Addie McGee. Between the rings. Back right-hand side to Mackenzie Snook. Snook, play it. Oh, nice drive. That's Tatiana Allen Winston for 2 on the left-handed layup. She's got a total of 9.
Split between 2 Tiger defenders, maintained control, went up strong and made the basket.
An 8-0 run for Chariton. Here's a 3. That's off the back of the iron. Not there for Kelsey Van Koppernal. And I think Trent Edson wants, and he'll get a timeout with 1:19 left to play. Third quarter, we'll take one with him on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate.
The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union is proud to champion the Iowa Girl. Thank you for joining us to support young women in athletics and ensuring that they continue to walk down every main street in every town with their head held just as high as every boy. From the Iowa Girls Athletic Union. All right, play in for Grinnell or for Chariton after the timeout. Chariton on a bit of a run here. It was 21 a while back, now down to 13 is the lead for Grinnell. Backcourt Chariton, Addie McGee, they've hit a couple of threes here lately, have the Chargers. Front court and making a charge on the Tigers. The ball tipped away just as we speak, and the Tigers get the takeaway in the front court. Kelsey Van Koppernal, yeah, she carried it, and that's going to result in a turnover on Grinnell. Got a little lackadaisical that time just for a second. Now the Chargers on the play-in. Tigers with 4 turnovers in this quarter alone. Up top with it to Tatiana Allen Winstead. Here's a drive. Here's a left-handed layup, and she got that one to go. Decent defense by Hayden Hall, but Allen Winston has 11. Here they come, the Chargers. 48-37, lead down to 11. Top of the circle, you got Kate Van Koppernal. Now Hayden Hall going to take the left-handed layup and bank that one in for 2. Hayden's got a total of 12.
Good recognition by Hayden that time, John. The defender closed down and took away the 3, so Hayden drove past her, laid it up and in.
50-37, under 30 seconds of play, third quarter. Right side, Abby Doran draws the foul on the Tigers. I think that's on Kelsey, maybe. If it's
Leah Harris.
Leah Harris commits her first personal. And that's the first team foul of Grinnell. 7:34 gone in this third quarter. Now back in Mackenzie Snook for Chariton. Grinnell counters with number 10, Taylor Vanderleest. And will bring 22, Aiden Gosselink back in the game. So play in for Chariton. 26.6 seconds, as you see on the Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Left to go third quarter. Play in into the hands of Addie McGee. McGee up top. Mackenzie Snook. Now to Tatiana Allen Winston. Allen Winston the drive through the Tiger defense. Laid it up too hard. Left-handed layup. Got that one. Boy, she is a good ball player. Tatiana Allen Winston, she's got 13. Leads her scoring. 50-39. Tigers a last shot with 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Kate Van Koppernal. Dribble drive through the paint. Left-handed layup. Over the basket, but she'll have 2 shots coming with 1.3 seconds remaining in the quarter. Foul on Chariton on Oh, that's on Tatiana Allen Winston. Okay, that's her 4th personal.
That's a big foul there, John,
is.
because she has scored in the middle of that run. She probably had, well, there was 2 threes, but she had the other 6 herself. So
yes.
Free throw good by Caitlin Van Compernol at the Metcalf Pharmacy free throw line. But big foul there. Again, I'm assuming Coach Stanley just going to have to roll the dice and let her play as long as she can.
4 points for her, 5 points for her. She's 3 for 3 at the line as Caitlin Van Compernol. 52-39, that's how this quarter will end. Tigers 52, Chariton 39. Final 8 minutes of regulation coming up after we tell you that you're watching Grinnell girls basketball in the regionals on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by the Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars.
And this quarter brought to you, 4th quarter, as all quarters are all season long, by Brett Nichols, State Farm Insurance, Highway 6 and 146, or West Street in Grinnell, right?
Yes, sir. That works for me.
Well, John, you know, Chariton, as we said, they're going to make a run, and we knew it was coming. They did make the run. It was 20. Now it's down to 13.
Right.
No, I can't even do the math.
That's 13. You're right.
That's 13. Okay.
You got it.
And so, you know, this next couple minutes, he's going to go with Tatiana Allen Winston. She has 4 fouls. That'll be big for her for the fans to keep an eye on to see how long she can play with those 4 fouls for Chariton.
And she has the ball, 23 for the Chargers. Opening seconds, 4th quarter. Here's a drive, and Mackenzie Snook in to score. Snook has a total of 14 now. She leads their scoring. 52-41. Lead down 11, knocked away by Snook, and she keeps it in play. And the steal. Front court, take it pillar to post, but off the front rim on the layup. Rebound, Hayden Hall. Leah Harris ahead to Kate Van Compernol, going one-on-one underneath. Bailey Strovers lays it up and rims it in for 2. Bailey Strovers with a total of 10.
That was an excellent example by Van Compernol on the good shot, better shot. Kate could have taken the good shot. She found her teammate who had the better shot, and they put it in.
54-41. Here's a 3, a long 2. Is it a 2-pointer? Yes. Haley Smith hits the 2-pointer. They're hitting open shots, Chris. That's for sure. She's got 6. 54-43. Front court, Leah Harris. Now, Kate Van Compernol. Caitlin looking for a player that gets it to sister Kelsey. Back to Caitlin, and a reach-in on Chariton. That's on number 4, Haley Smith. And now free throws coming up for Grinnell. Haley Smith with her first foul. Team 7th. It's 1-on-1 time the rest of this game for Grinnell. A shooting foul on common fouls. So that'll be on shooting foul for Kate Van Compernol, who is 3 of 3 at the line for Grinnell. At the Metcalf Pharmacy free throw line. Metcalf Pharmacy, Highway 6 Western Grinnell, they always take time for you. She's got 5 in the game. The free throw needs to make the first, does not. And the rebound by Chariton.
Again, John, at some point, if Chariton can't cut into the sleeve a little bit, they're going to have to resort to fouling, just stopping the clock and hoping Grinnell misses free throws. That's probably a couple minutes away yet, but we'll see how the next 2 minutes plays out.
Tatiana Winston, or Allen Winston, back out farther with it to Abby Doran. Doran, back up top. You've got Haley Smith. Now pass to the low post. Allen Winston lays it up good. Well, I'll tell you what, she's just not afraid. And she's got 15. Tatiana Allen Winston.
And just like that, it's under 10. It's a 9-point lead for the Tigers.
54-45. Caitlin Van Compernol. Hayden Hall's pass is stolen back by Chariton. And Chargers coming back here. Tatiana Allen Winston. Back out farther to Mackenzie Snook. 2 minutes gone, almost 2 minutes into this 4th quarter. Here's a dribble drive, ball knocked away, and we got maybe a reach in on Grinnell.
Leah Harris on the reach on the loose ball.
Harris is second. It's team foul number 2. I'm not sure if Coach Trent S is going to ask for a quick timeout. 5:59 to play here in the 4th quarter.
Ask for it, but not get it yet.
Nope, he's ball in the hand of the Chariton player on the pass and a takeaway. So I guess the Tigers got something out of it anyway. Front court, Caitlin Van Compernol, the drive, the left-handed layup. No, there's an offensive rebound. Good. Bailey Strovers has a total of 12. 6:45. Bailey Strover's close to her. Got about 6-7 rebounds in this game already. Front court, almost a steal, but taken back by the Chargers. Addie McGee near side to Haley Smith. And through the hands of Snook, but taken back by Mackenzie Snook. They're fine, 5'7" junior to the low post. You've got McGee taking it out farther. Looking for a player to pass it to is number 5, Doran. Gets it out to Tatiana Allen Winston. Near side, Haley Smith. A three, it's short off the rim. Rebound, Bailey Strovers.
Nice move by Coach Essen to back off the full court press. Just play that good half court trap, and that really made Chariton work for that shot.
Leah Harris, Kelsey Van Coppernol. Yes, on the three. A Poly Ice Pizza three-pointer. 13 for Kelsey Van Coppernol. Quick timeout, Grinnell. 14-point lead for the Tigers on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third-generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polyeyesgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Maid and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Poly Ice Pizza.
5 minutes, 4 seconds left in regulation time. Lead is 14 for now, but again, Chariton hanging around, keeping this a ball game, and they'll play it in after the Tigers made the last basket.
And Tigers do drop off the press. John just going to go with a half-court offense, or rather defense like they did last time, try to force Chariton into a poor shot.
There's a very balanced score sheet. I've got 13 for Kelsey Van Coppernol, 12 for Leah Harris, Kate Van Coppernol, and Bailey Strovers. That's really good balance for 59 points. Here's a three at the other end. Back of the iron, not there, Leah Harris. She's about at her 5 rebound per game average, I'd say. Pretty darn close. Back out farther. 3-ball, Hayden Hall. Short off the rim. Rebound, Kelsey Van Coppernol hustles it down. Nice job, number 5. Between the rings. Kelsey with the basketball. You're not that big a player, and you're bringing that offensive rebound. That's pure hustle and desire. Caitlin in now to Bailey Strovers. Bailey in a double team, and maybe a 3-second call. Yep. 3 seconds on Grinnell. Bailey had the ball too long in the paint.
Well, she caught the pass and went to make a move and kind of lost her balance and took all her strength just to stay upright, John. And by the time she gathered herself, it was 3 seconds.
Front court for Chariton. Ball in the hands of Addie McGee. Back out to Abby Doran, to Haley Smith. There's a kick ball by Grinnell, so a dead ball, and Grinnell will bring back in the lineup Taylor Vanderleest in for Bailey Strovers.
And then like the kick earlier, the ball went off the foot earlier. That one was intentional. Tiger player stuck the foot out. Chariton plays it in.
Oh, by the way, Hayden Hall has 12 as well, so wow. Impressive balance there for the Tigers scoring-wise. There's a pass ahead. Kate Van Coppernol and a layup. Good. Kelsey Van Coppernol now has a total of 15 and leads the scoring. That's her.
Again,
go ahead.
I was just going to say, a nice pass from her sister to sister there. She threw it up in the air, let her sister run underneath it, gathered herself up, went up strong, got the layup.
New season high for Kelsey. Knocked away by Chariton. We got a foul on Chariton, maybe on Snook.
Mackenzie Snook on a loose ball. She went to go at it, and she extended her right arm, John, to push Leah Harris away. And we've talked about it before. They allow contact as long as your arms are inside. Once you extend out past what you're allowed to, pretty easy foul to call.
That's her second foul on Snook, and now Leah Harris at the line. Leah with a total of 13. First free throw is up. First free throw, back rim, front rim, off, not good. So again, no second shot. And the rebound by the Chargers. Front court, this is Addie McGee with the basketball. Between the rings. Right side, Abby Doran. Up top to Mackenzie Snook underneath. Tatiana Allen Winston, good on the layup. She's got 17.
They double team Snook that time, and so Tatiana Winston, she just sealed off and had a nice post up. Great pass from Snook to her teammate. Went up strong, laid it in.
Kate Van Coppernol, Tigers on the counterattack to Leah Harris. And a ball knocked out of bounds by Addie McGee. Good quick hands there.
That's those cross-court passes again, John. The further up you go, those are more and more difficult to complete, and Tigers have dodged a bullet a few times when Chariton's had a hand on it, but they maintain possession here.
Tigers have led by over 20. Chariton's got the lead to 9 once, but the Tigers with the lead back to 14 and have the basketball. Dribble drive by Leah Harris. Nice spin move. Taylor Vanderleest. Good! Nice use of the of the backboard there. She's got a total of 4.
Good recognition by the Tigers. They know Allen Winston has 4 fouls, so all she could do was watch as Taylor went up, didn't even reach in or do anything.
Nice pass by Leah Harris, too, on the assist. And the foul, I think, on Kate Van Compernal.
Yep, trying to go over top and get the ball.
So Kate commits her first, only the team's third, so a common foul. Yeah, just 3 fouls in this half for Grinnell. So pass in on a common foul for the Chargers. Near side to Abby Doran.
Tigers go zone on the out-of-bounds play, John.
Now right side. Here's a 3-ball up. Back of the iron, not there. Long rebound taken by Tatiana Allen Winston. Turnaround jumper, not there. Rebound by Kate Van Compernal through the Valley of the Giants. Front court. Here's Hayden Hall with a drive. Layup is rimmed off the front. Not good. 2.5 minutes left. Clock running down. Oh, she traveled. Yes.
She did.
Oh, look out. Oh, she came toward the referee, and I can't believe she's. She did travel. She just got a little emotional once again, Chris.
Well, again, John, I mean, good display by that referee. Could have very easily. We've seen a lot less called.
Oh, boy.
And now we're going to get a full timeout.
Yeah, Lisa Andy Perry once again just kind of refocus his troops here with 2:29 remaining in regulation. We'll take the timeout on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza.
63-47. Big thanks to Grinnell Activities Director Chris Kaufman as well for his help during the year. Also, should mention again, Grinnell Newburgh Schools Thursday morning going to run a 2-hour delay. Haven't seen anything on the Chariton side of the ledger yet, what their status is. Their situation is going to be a little bit more trickier down in southern Iowa. I think they're in the more of a thick of the winter weather than here. All right, here's a shot up in the paint by Leah Harris. Not there. Taken back by Tatiana Allen Winston. She's had 4 fouls for the longest time, and she's playing hard yet. Front court for the Charger. And there's a steal by Hayden Hall. Oh, they're going to call Hayden for the Hayden better watch it now. Yeah, she thought she had a takeaway, but instead it's a foul. And Hayden Hall commits foul. Her first foul, only the team's 4th. No harm.
Officials know it's an emotional game, John.
Oh, yeah.
Good breadth of diverse leeway by the officials to let the players say that normally those type of outbursts do get called. And might call them in a technical foul.
How about Taylor Vanderleest knocking the defensive play? Good denied defense results in a turnover for Chariton. Near side, Kate Van Compernal. Back of the iron, not there for the 3-point. Taylor Vanderleest, man, she is. And there's a drive and it's partially blocked. And I think Taylor may have gone over the back of the Chariton player. And that would be at least her second. Yes, that is her second. Only the team's 5th. You've got Bailey Strovers in for Hayden Hall. 1:53 left. Tigers sitting pretty good. Vinton-Schellsburg leading their contest.
Well, that's the thing, John. Tigers had this one in hand. They just are strong with the ball, make the free throws. They're going to get a W, move on, but they got to keep their emotions in check. I know it's a hard-fought, hard-contested game, but you can't lose your cool out on the court.
Pass up top with it to Abby Doran. Doran puts up a long 3-pointer. Back of the iron. Rebound taken back by Grinnell. And in the hands of Leah Harris. 90 seconds left in the regulation. Far side, Kate Van Compernal. This could put the lid on it. In and out. Tough luck. Not good. That probably could have been the dagger right there, but rebounded by the Chargers. Front court to Mackenzie Snook. With it to Haley Smith. Pass to the near side. High pass taken down by Abby Doran. Near side, here's Mackenzie Snook for 3. Back of the rim. Rebound Grinnell. Grinnell's sitting pretty good right now.
Has Snook scored this second half, John? I don't think she has. I see she had 10 at halftime, you said.
She's got 14 for the game.
Okay, so just 4 the second half. Yeah. So that's about 5 below her average. So
right, yes.
Obviously a focus of the Tiger defense.
And there's a pass off of Tatiana Allen Winston. 53 seconds. Tigers going to win this game and go to 18-3. We'll have the Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Real Estate post game coming up. We'll have a Tiger player on, Leah Harris. Kate Van Compernal, this should do it. Yes, sir! Yes, ma'am! 3 Poly Ice Pizza 3-pointer and a new career high for Kelsey Van Kampernoll. Was that Kelsey or Caitlin? I'm going to say it was Kelsey. All right. Anyway, 66-47. And Tanner Vanderleest wanted the ball to go to Grinnell's way. It's going to go back to Chariton.
Well, John, as we talked about, Tigers, Chariton came out with a lot of energy early, then the Tiger press war on them, but Chariton battled back, got it interesting, but Tigers put it away in the end. They move on to the regional final, which they will host, as you've said many times, here Saturday against an opponent to be named. Right now, Vinton-Schellsburg leading Mid-Prairie 50-32, so it looks like it will be a rematch with the Vikings and for the right to go to the well.
That's right. Those two did play here in a preseason scrimmage. Three-pointer good, that time by Abby Doran. And Doran has a total of 9 off the bench. Well,
there's about a half a second differential shot clock and game clock, so Tigers can hold for one if they'd like.
No. This is it's game clock now. Tigers going to win this ball game. 66-50, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. This game comes to an end. Tigers go to 18-5, and are going to host the regional final here on Saturday night against, more than likely, Vinton-Schellsburg.
And we will have that game for you right here on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
As we'll go live at 6:45 Saturday night from Grinnell. Be here on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network, and we will take a break to hear from more fine boosters, helping bring it home to you on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third-generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit PolleyI'sGrinnellIA.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate, because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real, and Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Polly Ice Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Grinnell Mutual, Ramsey Weeks Insurance, and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate. The Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars, ASI Signs. Also a shout out to those who don't have commercials, but are up there in our faithful business card sponsorship. Turnkey Realty, Mayflower Community Homes, Kurt's Collision Center, Grinnell Firestone, and Brent Nickel State Farm. So thank you to all those fine boosters of the Grinnell Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Throw it back over to the post-game Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Real Estate for John Martinson and Chris Juni.
And I'll piggyback off that, the Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Real Estate postgame. Whether you are looking to update your insurance or purchase new, contact Darcy Swick if you're looking for a new home or in the market for ready to place your home in the market, whatever the case might be. Give our good friend Kevin Colby a call. The Ramsey Weeks Real Estate and Insurance office is 641-236-3141. That's Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Real Estate in downtown Grinnell. So Tigers go to 18-5. They've now won 17. Do some quick math. 17 of their last 19 going into the regional final. Looks like it'll be Vinton-Shellsburg. I had an update of 51-40 with about a minute to play at Vinton-Shellsburg High School. So the Tigers did play Vinton-Shellsburg, folks, but it was a preseason type scrimmage set up called the Achieve Scrimmage. It was won by Vinton-Shellsburg 62-53, but this Tiger girls basketball team, I think, is seeing the fruits of their labor right now. Here's Kelsey Van Copperdahl coming up, by the way. That 1-3 start playing against good competition. Played Urbandale in scrimmage. Played Vinton-Shellsburg. Played Des Moines Christian, a rated 3A team. Lost to a good Clear Creek Amana team that's been rated this year. Playing really, really good little Hawkeye Conference team. Starting to pay off tremendous dividends right now. Kelsey Van Copperdahl, I'll have you for 50 and a new season high. Nice game out of you, number 5.
Thank you.
And you had, what, I'd say 3 or 4 offensive rebounds you hustled down tonight, too.
Yeah.
I can tell you're a little winded. You guys were all over the place out there in the guard court tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, Kelsey, I've been saying along since I've coached, it seems like it gets a little bit more physical, and by that I mean the referees let a little bit more go inside on rebounds and stuff like that, and it looked like that was the case. A pretty physical ball game in Chariton, and you knew even though you had that big lead, they were going to come after you. So what did you do to counter that run that they made at you there in that second half?
Yeah, we were just told, keep doing what we're doing, keep hustling, keep trying to make them turn the ball over, and just play good defense, box out, rebound, and our shots will fall. What was
the game plan going against Snook? As you know, she, and I'm sure coaches and all of you were aware, leading rebounder, leading scorer. You held her to 14 points, including just 4 in the second half. What was the game plan on her going in as far as, was double teaming her somewhere, making her give it up, or what was the thought?
Our thought process was just guard her well. We decided to put Leah up on her first. And, try to let her touch the ball as little as possible. And I thought we did a pretty good job at that, but we really shut her down, I thought.
You did a good job keeping your composure. I mean, Chariton made a run at you late in the ballgame. You led by 20-some, and they got it down to 9.
Yeah.
What did you think of the Chariton team? What was your impression?
Yeah, they're good. I mean, they're a good team. We just had to play our game, and we had to focus on ourselves, do what we do, and that's how we got her done.
And so now you get a chance to what you work all summer long for, what you do all that time in the weight room, all those early practices, all that travel ball. You're hosting a regional final, a chance to go to the well. Against the team who at the start of the season for you and Vinton started the whole thing off with that scrimmage way back in November. Yeah. I'm sure it's really obviously what you want, but what are your thoughts on that Vinton-Shellsburg game coming up here on Saturday?
Yeah, just keep doing what we're doing, playing well against them. I mean, we're going to watch a lot of film, so we're just going to focus on getting the next win.
Yeah, Kelsey with 15, 12 from Leah Harris. Good balance tonight in scoring. 8 from Kate Van Copperdahl. Bailey Strovers at 12. I have Bailey Hayden Hall. Gosh, 4 double figures. That's really good tonight.
Yeah.
I've got one more question for you. We talked about, a word that describes this Tiger team. I was trying to come up with one. The best I come up with is relentless.
Yes.
You guys, whether you're up 20 or down 20, that bar is up here. You're going to go after people, challenge everything, every pass, every dribble, every shot, every rebound. Everything's contested. Where does that come from? Is that just the way the bar's been set, or is that just a mindset of the whole team and the culture that's been built here?
I mean, yeah, I think it's both. Definitely the bar has been set pretty high for us. And just, as a team, we're told to just, really pressure and, we have a lot of speed and stuff. So that's kind of, our mindset.
Plus, it's a lot of fun, right?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, well, congratulations on the win. And good luck Saturday. We'll be up here and trip to the well on the line. Good luck.
Very good. Nice job. Kelsey Van Copperdahl on the victory in the winner's circle, joining us on the Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Real Estate post game. Tigers win at 18-5. Chariton 14-9. Everybody you saw on the floor for Chariton tonight, they're all back next year. They did not have a senior touch the floor tonight. for Coach Lee Sandy. He's got a lot to look forward to. There are some good. That 23 Tatiana Allen Winston and 21 Mackenzie Stook, between them had 31 of their 50 points. So that's dynamite offensively. Nobody fouled out of this game, which I thought that was a minor miracle in and of itself.
Yeah, John, and one thing we've done a lot of post-game with the Tigers all season long, and especially in these last, couple of tournament games. And one consistent theme I'm hearing from everybody is, we just do what we do.
Right.
We know we got to play our way, do our thing, and that's all we worry about. And that's a great mindset. They know Vinton. I mean, obviously Vinton beat them back in November, but that seems like that was a couple of decades ago.
Oh,
I mean,
boy.
Both teams are entirely different teams now, and it should be a great battle, as it should be, for the right to go to state on Saturday. And the best part of it is it's here in Grinnell. So good mindset by the Tigers, and wish them all good luck. And as we said, we will have that game for you live here on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network Saturday night. Pregame at 6:45, tip right at 7.
All right, Chris, looking forward to it. Thanks so much. Thank you to Dan Walker, Lori Walker, our sponsors, helping bring it home to you on the Tiger Sports Livestream service on Livestream Network, which has been an exclusive presentation there of award-winning sports coverage. Thank you to everybody joining us wherever you're watching on God's green earth. Thanks again, and have a pleasant good evening, everybody. We'll see you Saturday night for Grinnell Regional Final Girls Basketball. Good night, everybody.
This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.